This is broken glass everywhere. And what we do, man, every week or so we go around, we find musicians, whether you sing, you rap, you do poetry, you play guitars, you play drums, you play keyboards, Fruity Loops, Pro Tools, don't matter. We come to you in the car. Yeah, this week, man, AUTO-TUNEZ with your host, Broken Glass Everywhere. I got a new guest today, Alex Dawson. What's going on, man? Alex, I met you the other day at the Rock Religion meeting with Vanessa Spat. Shout out to Vanessa. Yeah. Shout out to everybody from Rock Religion. And I took a liking to you because you were talking about how you was in a band before, and you stood up and you spoke about how hard it is to be in a band. Yeah. Name a couple bands you've been in, and let the people know why you're now solo.
I mean, I've been in maybe 2 bands. First band, I was in middle school. My first band, it was more of a pop rock style. It was called September Rain.
Right.
You know, that was what gave me the roots into music. You get me? And then we changed the name a whole bunch of times to Daydream Away, to a whole bunch of different names. Right. And after that, it didn't work out because, you know, one of the members fell in love, that kind of thing.
Oh,
yeah.
The girl got
yeah.
The girl. Hey, listen to me real quick. Musicians, you got to get a girl that inspires you. You got to get a girl that really into your music. Otherwise, it would take away your energy from your music. Good thing you brought that up, Alex.
And then I joined another band called Take 5. Mm-hmm. You know, we were a little bit more like Paramore style, right? Alternative rock.
Love that. Love that.
I was a songwriter. That's why I got introduced into songwriting. I started songwriting, writing songs for the band.
Right.
And yeah, but same issue. You know, the drummer fell in love with the singer. So it's Paramore all over again. You know. Like,
so what are the biggest? Okay, besides the girl, what is the biggest challenge of being in a band? Different from being a solo?
Being a band, making sure that everybody is as dedicated as you.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, like for example, if one person cannot make it into the rehearsal, it's always an issue. You can't have a rehearsal without one member. Right,
and that messes up everything. Exactly. And it all changed reaction into doing a show.
Yeah, we had this one member who he was really dedicated. He was a rhythm guitarist. His name was Paul. Right. He would come all the way from Coconut Grove walking.
What?
On a metro.
Paul, where are you? I like your style, Paul.
Yeah, and yeah, he was very dedicated.
Wow, that's what you call passion. Then when you have somebody doing that, and then somebody that lives close not showing up, that can kill the vibe of the group.
Yeah, man, definitely. So after that, I just, you know, I noticed that I'm more of a folk style. You know? Right. My songs just sounded more, they're a little poppy. Right. So I went solo, and you know, I'm my own boss. I worry about me being dedicated.
Right, and you worry about you showing up.
Yeah.
So you say your music is more folk pop. What does that mean? Like folk pop?
Well,
break that down for me.
It's folk music, but it's at the same time it's very poppy. It's a little bit of hip hop in it too, which is in the song that I'm about
What that says to me is it's a product that can be sold. I like that. Because I put with my music too, which is hip hop mixed with reggae, soul, pop and everything, but it also have a sound that can be put on the radio and can be sold. Because at the same time, not only you a musician, not only art, but you also want to make a living off of it. So you have to be able to be able to be branded and be a product that can be sold.
Yeah.
All right. So, and when you perform, you just play with guitar, solo, acoustic? Do you add any kind of
when I perform, I use a loop pedal.
A loop pedal.
A loop pedal is this pedal. I connect my guitar and a microphone, and I make my own tracks, my own beats.
What?
So I'm like my own band, basically.
Funny thing is, he be performing tonight at open stage, so we're gonna get to see some of that. We're gonna see him perform tonight. But songwriting is you gotta be a very creative person. You gotta be able to come from your heart, but at the same time, you gotta be able to have people relate to it. What's your process of songwriting?
Process?
Yeah, what do you go through when you're writing a song?
I say, it's gonna sound corny, but it just comes to me. Oh. Literally, like, I could be just jamming onto my guitar. I hear something that I like. It's gonna sound weird. Sometimes you know, I hear music in my head.
Right.
It sounds catchy. I put it into my songs.
Nice.
Like this one time I wrote like 2 songs and during school.
Right.
Because I've been having music in my head, and I just had to let it out. I applied it to the guitar.
So do you like So do you like you hear the melody? Do you record it, or you just keep in your head and then?
At first I would record it because I would forget it.
So you won't forget the melody, right?
But it got to the point where I just started remembering everything I would write.
Nice. That's a good thing too, because I stopped writing down lyrics a long time, mainly because when I'm rapping in the booth, I'd rather come out of my head because I spit it the way I remember it. When I read off a paper, I'm reading instead of rapping. So that's how I write too, man. If something comes to my head, it's like boom, okay, boom. And sometimes I record it too, so I feel you on that. That's very good. Now, what do you what is your goals as far as music goes?
My goals? I just want my music to be out there so that everyone could hear it, not just locally, but everywhere. Nice. And so that people could relate to it. But I'm pretty sure they will. It's, you know, it's normal teen issues, you know, love. Chasing your dreams. I've written songs about that too. Inspirational stuff. I love that, man. Yeah, I checked out some of your videos and I said, man, I gotta get to that guy ASAP now before it's too late. Very talented young man. Auto-Tunes, broken glass everywhere with Alex Dawson. You're tuning to Auto-Tunes. Music in the car. Broken glass everywhere. We got Alex Dawson here today, people. And what we like to do at every show, we like to show off the talent. It's the most important part of the show. He's going to show you right now. He got a guitar in the back of the car. Do you see this, people? This is what you call passion. Alex Dawson, I want you to introduce the song you're going to do and run it. Here's a song called The Flowers, don't take it, blaming me for that day, and I fake it, feels like I'm your punching bag. One day in my sunshine, way up high, the next day in my downfall, not gonna lie, I never felt so tied down. It seems like it was yesterday. Woo! We were holding hands and loving, but now you start a war for one. And I'm fighting for you. Now I know that I have said that I'm regretting this, but the pain and the anger seem to made a wish. I'm saying it's been getting hard since the day we met, but the fight's made a lesson that's already been said. The balance beam doesn't seem that it can stay on its feet. You see, you wish you could see the melody we used to be, so full of anger and emotions you hide beneath. No, you are wrong, there's nothing wrong with me. Used to spend Saturdays thinking about what you say. Would you threaten me again, saying you will leave one day? Sundays are painful, Mondays are regretful, the rest of the week is the love you get to me. And just another things I get it pretty good between you and me. Everything that I believe turned into what I can't see. You and me, we were a team before this team. You were everything I need, now I don't know what you could be. It seems like it was yesterday. We were holding hands and loving, but now you start a war for
Alex Dawson.
And I'm fighting for you. You never know what you want and get, believe it. All your friends think that I'm the worst thing, I see it. All this time I've been the queen's little fool, but now the queen's off the throne and I'm no longer her tool. I face it, and I was about to chase it. Caught me by no surprise and I'm no longer amazing. He's my replacement, so you go on and embrace him. It's just a matter of time before you go on and betray him. This is it, I call it quits, there's nothing more for me to fix. I tried everything, now there's no room in my heart for you to fit. I grew tired of your bitch fist, and in spite of everything I was even around to stick with it, but you missed it. You didn't even see me. You said that I don't compliment you, but I write the songs that make your briefcase. And considering I'm misleading, I try to be the best that there could be, but you don't hear me. Like it was yesterday.
Alex Dawson.
We were holding hands and loving, but now you start a war for one. And I'm fighting for you. I cannot drive with you inside. I don't feel alive with you in my mind. Oh, no, I just need to know the time.
You hear that?
Cause I think I died.
Auto-Tunes, people, do you hear that? Alex Dawson.
Like it was yesterday. We were holding hands and loving, Now you start a war for one. And I'm fighting for you. It seems like it was yesterday. I'm holding hands and loving. Now you start a war for one. And I'm fighting for you.
Nice. Oh my goodness. Auto-Tunes, broken glass everywhere. That song is called
Punching Bag.
Punching Bags, because he's fighting and fighting. Listen, I love that song. I'm going to tell you right now, when you get that song put out for sale, I want to be the first person to buy 5. Okay? I love that song, man. I'm blown away that, like you said, it does have a pop feeling to it. It's acoustic, and it got hip-hop in it. 3 stars right there. Talent, and he got a look. 5 stars. Alex Dawson, I like your style, man. I want to thank you for coming out for Auto-Tunes.
Thanks for having me.
Tell the people where they can find you, please.
Facebook.com/AlexDawsonOfficial. Follow me on Twitter. Twitter.com/AlexDawsonMusic. YouTube.com/AlexDawsonMusic.
Yes, thank you very much. Check out YouTube /Auto-Tunes. Subscribe to the channel. This is our 4th one. This might be our best one ever, guys. Tighten up. Alex Dawson, Auto-Tunes, broken glass everywhere. Signing off. Rock Religion, what's up? No, I don't wanna know that, babe.